Russell Brand was born in 1975 in Essex, England. His childhood was far from stable. His parents separated when he was young, and Brand was raised mainly by his mother. By his teenage years, he was already battling drug addiction. But even during those dark times, one thing stood out: his extraordinary ability to make people laugh. Comedy became both an escape and a lifeline. In the early 2000s, Russell Brand exploded onto the British entertainment scene. His wild personality, sharp wit, and chaotic energy made him impossible to ignore. He hosted radio shows, appeared on television, and quickly became one of the UK's most recognizable comedians. But Brand didn't just push boundaries. He obliterated them. His outrageous humor and unpredictable behavior made headlines almost as often as his performances. Fame had arrived, and it arrived fast. Hollywood soon came calling. Brand appeared in major films, including comedy hits that introduced him to global audiences. His eccentric persona translated perfectly to the big screen. Suddenly, he wasn't just a British comedian anymore. He was an international celebrity. But fame also brought new pressures and old demons. Behind the fame, Russell Brand was fighting a much deeper battle. For years, he struggled with heroin addiction and substance abuse. But in 2002, he made a decision that would change everything. He chose sobriety. Brand later became a powerful advocate for addiction recovery, openly discussing his past and encouraging others to seek help. For many fans, this was the beginning of a completely different Russell Brand. As the years passed, Brand began shifting away from pure comedy. He started speaking about philosophy, politics, spirituality, and social issues. His books became bestsellers. His interviews grew deeper, and his audience began to change. Some admired his transformation. Others questioned it. But one thing was certain: Russell Brand was no longer just a comedian. In the 2020s, Brand reinvented himself again. This time on YouTube. His channel exploded with millions of viewers tuning in for commentary on politics, media, and culture. Supporters say he asks the questions mainstream media avoids. Critics say he spreads controversial ideas. Either way, his voice now reaches millions across the world every day. From addiction to Hollywood, from comedian to commentator, Russell Brand's life has been anything but ordinary. And whether you see him as a rebel, a thinker, or a provocateur, one thing is undeniable: he remains one of the most fascinating and controversial figures of our time.